Welcome back to the Lady Moatsi Healing Corner. Hello, beloved. Hello. Welcome. It is Lady Moatsi in the flesh, yet again for a beautiful time of fellowship, a beautiful time to reconnect, and a beautiful time for us to just share the word and to realign and to ground ourselves. Welcome again. It is Saturday Sanctuary Check-in with Lady Moatsi, and our theme today is perspective in tandem, because wisdom is greater through shared journeys. Welcome. If you are there, just give us a little bit of a hello. How are you doing? Just a quick check-in the comment section. We are ready. We are about to start. If you haven't yet gotten your hot beverage, it is a good time to have one. I do have mine at hand, and I must say, it really does work. I'm so excited. It is Saturday Sanctuary Check-in, beloved. Our anchoring scriptures is also Ecclesiastes 4, verse 9 to 10, which reads, "Two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other one up." As well as Jeremiah 29:11, given to us by my daughter Amohelang, which is, "I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, and plans to give you hope for a future." If you have just joined us, good afternoon, family, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the Lady Moatsi Healing Corner. This is your Sanctuary Saturday check-in, and I am so grateful to be with you again. So if you're there, hello, you are welcome in the sacred space. And before I begin today, I just want to give a heartfelt thank you to my daughter, Amohelang, for co-hosting last week's Mummy and Daughter edition. Amu, your voice, it reminded us that stepping into matric is not just about academics, but it is also about faith. It is also about courage, and it is also about community. Thank you so much, my daughter, for blessing us with your presence and with your wisdom. Truly appreciate that. Keep on being you. Now, as we head on and get started and we head straight into our theme, perspective in tandem, wisdom through shared journeys. Too often, we try to live in silos, alone, isolated, and carrying burdens by ourselves. I know for one, guilty as charged. If that is you, that is absolutely fine. Give us a hand emoji or anything like that if you can resonate in the comment section. But when we go back to the scripture, and our anchoring scripture to be specific, in Ecclesiastes, it reminds us that two are better than one. Because if one of them falls, the other one is there to help them up. The same with our tandem bicycle. You know, it is a shared effort to get to the same goal. So perspective, when shared, it then becomes wisdom. And when wisdom is lived in tandem, it then becomes strength. Okay, so let me bring this this home. Let me bring it home with something, something familiar. I like practicalities. I like to be practical. I like to know and understand the how to, because that is when you actually truly understand something. So, growing up, um, you would hear so many women, especially married women, laugh and complain about husbands wanting fresh pap every day, that hot, steaming, straight from the pot kind of pap that only true pap lovers will understand. Now, have you ever wondered as well why a hot cup of soup would soothe you when you are ill or not feeling well? Now, here is the perspective. We know and understand from this healing space that in order to calm your nervous system down, the quickest, most effective way is through a hot beverage going down through your body. Heat moving down, it calms your nervous system. So, hot pop equals comfort. And that's also probably why we give our children hot soup when they're ill. Why a warm cup of tea in the morning sets the tone for the day, even if it's a cup of coffee. My preference is hot water to really just get straight to the point because I'm drinking it to calm my nervous system down. And trust you me, it does work, specifically if you tune into the mindfulness of it and you really, really focus on what you are doing. So, welcome to anybody who's just joined us. Hello, Pastor. I see you there, Pastor Andrew. I see you. Welcome to the Lady Mwatsi Healing Corner. We are talking about perspective and as well as how we gain wisdom through walking a journey together. Now, going back to this pap and this tea theory, they say a way to a man's heart is through food. And if you really think about it, that a hearty, warm plate of food actually serves a much deeper purpose, especially after that long day of hard work, of, getting the family together, of planning, of, stressful situations that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. And that morning husband coffee or husband tea that he makes you, it somehow just calms you as you start your day. And the chances are some healing heat will be applied when he enjoys your hot meals. Don't say I didn't give you the plug, beloved. So I do hope that this kind of shapes and explains certain things when we talk about perspective, because you can look at it in the negative and you can look at it in the negative in a different perspective as well. And the same applies in the positive. But this perspective comes when proper communication is alive, it is there, and it is active. It is very beneficial to have a cup of tea or a cup of tea or a hot beverage when you are feeling a bit misaligned. And I believe the people of old understood that much better than we do. But in essence, beloved, it is not just about food. It is about care. It is about comfort, and it is about connection. And the perspective doesn't come in silos or silos. It comes through conversations, through shared meals, and understanding each other's needs. The true component here, yes, is heat. It is traveling through your body, through your blood there's blood circulation, and things like getting a massage, relieves tension by activating heat in your body and then your blood circulation through various techniques. So, in essence, when we journey together, when we mentor each other, and when we practice active listening, that is then that point when we gain wisdom. Perspective is not just knowledge, and it's not just knowledge. It is knowledge shared. Shared in friendships, in family, through the church, in business, because we are more effective when we walk together, when we walk in tandem. Jeremiah 29:11 reminds us that God has plans to prosper us, but those plans are not meant to be walked alone. You are walking with God. You are never, ever alone. And when loneliness creeps in, it can feel so severe sometimes that it often leads to self destruction, and it can also trigger all sorts of suicidal thoughts and negativity. So, that is why tandem living is not optional, it is essential. Welcome. If you have just joined us, this is the Lady Mwatsi Healing Corner. It is Saturday, Sanctuary Check-in. We are talking about perspective, because when shared becomes wisdom, and wisdom, when lived in tandem, becomes strength. Welcome to the Lady Mwatsi Healing Corner. Please make yourself known. Give us a wave, a high five there, so that we know you are with us. Beloved, if you caught everything that I said, I would like us to pause right here, because I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear, what is that one area of your life where you have been trying to walk at it alone? That one area in your life that you have tried to walk on your own. I am heading to the comment section just to have a look. That one area in your life that you have been trying to journey on your own. All the way onto the comment section. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You know, sometimes it's not only the area of your life where you've been trying to walk alone. Sometimes it can flip to the opposite, and you get into a relationship, whether family, whether friendships, whether business, whether it's a colleague, where you've actually seen the power of walking in tandem, because that is where our testimonies are rooted. Any and every testimony that I have heard has never just ended with I alone. There have been angels around us. God has been with us. Scenarios where you get divine connections and you just happen to meet the right person at the right time, and things just align. It didn't happen with you by yourself. It was in tandem, because you were never walking alone. So the essence of every testimony that I hear at the end of the day comes back and reveals that I had someone, I had God, I had people who believed in me. I had people who walked the journey with me. Every success story, there's been a mentoring opportunity. There has been teachings and learning, and it's all relationships. So whether it is husband and wife relationships, parent to child, teacher to student, whatever, perspective is key. This is how wisdom grows, not in silos, but in shared stories. And without wasting too much of your time this beautiful, beautiful Saturday, I would like us to commit to perspective in tandem. Let us commit to walking the path together, to mentoring each other, holding each other's hand, listening actively, sharing meals that heal. Because wisdom is not just about knowing, it is about understanding together. And with God, remember, we are never, ever alone. So, to anybody right now who is having a difficult situation, to our matriculants who didn't make it, to some people who are starting the year without a job, without an income, to some of us who are struggling in different areas of our lives, in our mental health, in our spirituality. Remember that with God, we are never alone. And my biggest wish and my greatest message, and what I would like to put out there in our check in today, is that I would like to see these testimonies. We are getting them, we are receiving them, we are sharing in our sacred spaces. So if you have not yet joined us, you know what to do. ladymwatsi.com. That is our registration site for everything and anything about Lady Mwatsi. You can also send me a message directly here on Facebook or leave a comment and we will get back to you. My true prayer for us today is that God will keep reminding us that two are better than one. And you will hear me saying it over and over in the year of 2026 because I don't plan on doing this alone because I am limited by myself. I pray that God will teach us to walk in tandem because it's not an easy journey as well. In our families, in our friendships, in our businesses, in our initiatives, in everything that we have planned ahead for the year of 2026. My wish is that God will heal the loneliness that leads to destruction and to anchor us in the promises of hope and future. That is the greatest message for today. And if this message resonates with you, we would like to hear from you. I see in the comment section, Lauren Andrew, you've left a message there for us about when your husband became sick and you were losing him to sickness and all you had was God. That is a testimony of truth in itself. That is a clear example of never being alone because we serve a living God. He is there with us day in and day out. And through the conversations, that sacred conversations that we walk with Him in tandem, the right people will come along your path. You will have divine interventions in every area of your life because you will have the wisdom to also be able to discern. And that is the power of discernment. Beloved, I think the message is clear. I think it is beautiful. And I believe that somebody out there is going to listen to this And they're going to think to themselves, do I want to walk this journey alone? We are here. This is your sanctuary. So, beloved, please, please, please remember that our Tandem Prayer Corner resumes in February. Every first Tuesday of the month, we have a session, 7 p.m. You get a private link. Please head to ladymwatsi.com to join us in our growing spaces of healing and impact. I want to thank each and every one of you who's here in our live today. I want to thank everyone who has walked the journey with us since we've launched last year at the end of September. It feels like it's been years, but the support has been amazing. It has been overwhelming. It has been absolutely great. And it shows how when we work together, things become aligned and we become more wiser. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Please continue to like, follow, share, subscribe, and all the beautiful things in between. Continue to have a look on our socials, as all the updates of our events will be posted on these platforms. And also head on to ladymwatsi.com. Register yourself so that you can be part of the sanctuary in the same spaces where these actual conversation takes place, where true healing happens. In the month of February as well, we will also be resuming with our care partner programs. We are getting in those registrations. I will confirm the date of the first class. So if you have not yet registered, head to ladymwatsi.com. You know what you need to do. Beloved, thank you so much. Keep sending those comments. I will get to them later as well. But I'm saying have a blissful and beautiful Saturday further. This is Lady Mwati. I am checking out. Remember, you are held, you are holding, and you are home. Next time, beloved. Well, and another one. Well.